Okay, hey everybody, this is Grace and I'm on my way to get myself some boiled eggs. You know, right now we're having really, really high temps. And, we've been having those for, I'd say 2 months or over 2 months now, maybe. I don't even remember the first day. It started back in June. Today is August 19th. And we don't usually have that high of temps in June. We've had temperatures. We had a long one in 2011, I think, or something like that. But we were one day shy of breaking a record. I think the record was 72. Something like that. I don't know. But, in a row of the temperatures of 100 or above. And we've just had it. Breaking records, meeting records, stuff like that with this heat. And today is supposed to be, day before yesterday was actually, the temperature was actually 110. 110. Who knows what was the heat index? But I think it was actually really close. Like 102 or 100 something. I've seen 111, but that was back in June. Anyway, my SUV right now says 99, and it's 10:47. It was in the 90s at night. again. But anyway, so we don't cook at home past, during this kind of thing. It just heats up the house too much. I did cook one thing, but it really heats up the house, and who wants to be in the heat anyway? Adam says, well, the oven is closed. Adam, really, I tried to explain to him, and this is very difficult, he's not getting it, that homemaking is not, it is an art and a science. This man has never done things like that. He just doesn't get stuff. It's spoiled rotten. But, anyway, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do it. And he's not saying anything. He really doesn't have a choice. I do what I want to do. And I don't do. And anyway, I'm on that. But I'm going to get just some boiled eggs. I went to do it, I think it was DoorDash or the other one. Yesterday, we actually went out at night. He doesn't go out with me the other times, but, because I don't want him to. But nighttime, he wants to go out and just to go do something after work. And he's an electrical engineer. He works from home. So anyway, so I had one in a 7-Eleven, and I looked, and I told the guy, I said, oh wow, they have boiled eggs here too. Finding boiled eggs is not as easy as you would think. Or maybe you wouldn't even think about it. I didn't until I started eating a salad every day. And having eggs. Don't eat the yolks. Oh, here's some noise, of course. Okay. Not only did the guy that was next to me, you're not supposed to go straight there. You can only turn. That's it. You don't have a lane to go straight. It stops right there at that light. But he went, and then he got beside. I looked over there at him because I turned. I didn't do it too close to him. I got in front and changed lanes, but before I did, he came up close at first, and I saw it in the rearview mirror. What am I saying here? Anyway, and he was like giving me the hand. I'll just say hand. Probably was a finger. But I wasn't close to him. He apparently just thought this lane only belonged to him. And anybody else who got in, is shame on you. Just anyway. And there was somebody blaring music, and I was thinking, knowing my luck, the AI would hear it and tell me I had to screw the whole video. And I still hear it. Wow, this far away, I still hear it. But anyway, I'm going to go in here. I did call the other one first because they said this one they have something, the thing for it is out. And I called the other one and they said they didn't have any. And this one, she said, yes, they do have some. So we'll see how it works out. What was I even talking about? My goodness, I am so tired these days. I was talking about the weather. I get really tired because it's just so hot. And I'm still out there working. I went out by myself yesterday, and it was like, doing these, because I have to have the health insurance things. I have to earn the money. The money isn't the issue. It's the earning. I have to show with it'll be a 1099 that I have earned a certain amount of money this year, 2023. And I don't know if I'm going to make it. I called them twice to ask about that. They had mentioned stuff, and I'm not really getting clear answers. I guess they really don't know. Because all along I kind of heard that. Anyway, I'm not going to misquote anybody because it's just not making sense to me yet. I'm not asking the right questions, and they're not giving the right questions I should be asking. Answers to questions I should be asking. Whatever it is, it's not getting clear. But anyway, I've already said if the thing is I have to pay it back, at least I'm earning the money that I would have been paying on it anyway. You see what I'm saying? If I had gotten it. But anyway, and so I have to earn some money, and here it is already. It's not even a month yet, but still, that's a month, and they're saying this is going to go on, this heat wave. And if you, going outside in a heat wave to work, yeah. I'm not outside that much. I just go from my car into the restaurant, and the restaurant back into my car, and then I go up or wherever, deliver it. But anyway, Adam, I tried yesterday morning by myself, and it just ticked me off. I only was able to do three deliveries, and they weren't worth all that much. Because of what? Come on, seriously. One of them was stacked. It was two. But the place to get them they were real close to one another. But it was rush hour on a Friday morning where kids go into school also, same time. And little did I think they would send me all the way. This wasn't the one that I complained about with that, because it didn't say that. That was funny. But all the way to another suburb, and then all the way back there again for the second one. And it's a known restaurant for people I've seen on YouTube. The geek tubers say that one is always late. And in everybody, wherever they are, different places in the United States, they all say the same. When they talk about it, it's that place is slow, behind. And I got the hint when I went to that one. It was that they don't start the order until you're there. And it's not a fast food. Got it? Yeah. Usually people have breakfast all day long there. I think. I don't know. I don't go to it. But anyway, and so I had to go and deliver that one way out there into that other suburb. And I actually saw the sign for Dallas. That I think it's something like, you're now entering Dallas. And I'm like, I did not sign up to go to Dallas. No, you don't sign up to go anywhere. But the orders kept saying where I was at the time. When I took the orders, it said that they were going to where I was at the time, which was Murphy, Texas. Not Dallas, not Sashi, not Garland, not Richardson, not... And it wasn't the one I've complained about either, yeah. I gotta figure that out. I gotta really check those and write them down. But anyway, one of them took an hour and 10 minutes or something like that, and the other one, or however they do it, it took 50 minutes, and maybe 51. And no, they weren't saying that. They were saying more like 20 minutes. Both of them. Wonder how they calculate that. I'm being very sarcastic. Extremely. But you're not going to hear, because I'm going to put a voice, a woman, or I am woman, so hear me roar, and I'm about to roar. I just find these stuff so hard to believe. So, unless I'm just looking at them wrong, when like it says, and I know when I look at it and it says, no matter whichever one it is, and it says, like Richardson, Texas, I say, nope. Garland, Texas, nope. I do a lot of nopes, because I'm not there. I'm actually like I know the map, like you do look at whatever map, is going to say it's like 11 minutes to there. When you see, I'm from here. It might seem like it because it's only 5.5 miles or whatever. When was the last time that ever happened? I don't know. That you could get there that quickly, I cannot recall. I mean, the I-75 is usually, no matter what time of the day, it seems like it's practically a parking lot all the way there, and I don't even travel that way. Even on the service roads, it's crazy. And the speed limit on I-75 is 70, but it's a parking lot. Most often, anytime I've seen it lately over years, it's been like a parking lot. And we're going back many years. And take the back roads, there are so very many places that roads are having so much road construction. You got 3 lanes on each side, and then you have also usually a turning lane. And so 3.5 lanes, and it gets down to 1.5. Okay, 2 lanes for road construction. And there's so much, it's unbelievable. So you're not really going to get fast that way either, to go the back roads. So I don't know how they expect. See, I could go on and on. I am not in a good mood, can you tell? I laugh, but I'm still not in a good mood. Because I guess it's just the way I have to live my life, because it's constantly some kind of thing coming up. My goodness. I mean, why couldn't this have been more simple? I've seen people make videos for years now. They talk about the problems. A lot of them talk about the problems. And I'm telling you, I said that like the first week. It seems like I'm having one after another, one of the problems they've mentioned. I'm having some of my own with these too. Like where I live is so unbelievably busy, and where I go to, these different places I go to, so unbelievably busy. Traffic, busy. No matter what time of day. We actually went out last night, and yeah, I mean, it wasn't as busy, of course. I think we got home back at 10:30 or something. It was dark when we went out. I think, well, it was actually like 8:30, and we only got to do 3 then too. And I'm sitting here going, there's got to be a reason why they're saying this, and it's actually double, sometimes triple the amount of time that they say. And no, I don't drive that slow. And I do listen to what their thing says and follow its directions. It just has to be, I mean, I'm in reality here, actually doing it. Time after time after time again. Oh, a couple times it's been closer to right. Oh my goodness, I don't know. There must be some magic thing, because they're the ones that have all the high tech and stuff. I just have myself, my SUV, Adam, driving the roads, getting to those places in reality, not virtual reality, but in reality. I'm going to go in there and see if they have my eggs. Okay. So anyway, they had them, but it took a while. The guy was doing some pizzas. He was a cashier up there the day that I was telling him about it. Their machine, I don't know, what do you call them? Refrigerated little area that they have them on. They're waiting on a part for it. It's not working. That was the last time. Anyway, he said, you taking 5? It was 5 packs of 2. And I said, yeah. And the woman had opened up the box, and they don't smell like they do at some stores. That odor, that odor. Awful. No, this place, they don't smell. And they don't have that odor on them. And they took them both times right from the carton. The new carton this time, of course. But anyway, this time he was the one that went and got them, and he was doing the pizzas, and I told him before, I said I use them for salads. I make salads, I use them. And he said, do you know these things? He said, this is our last box. This is really our last box. He said, these things go like unbelievable. I think he said hotcakes or something like that. And I said, yeah, I really wonder why. I said, I think I told you I know, about eggs. He goes, that's my thought too, that they're probably about, salads, days. Yeah, that's my thought too. And anyway, I do wonder, because Adam would get me some from here. He was the one who told me that they were here. He got some one day. And they're not much more expensive than other places like Walmart. You know, yeah. And I saw, was I talking about that 7-Eleven and mentioned them that they had them, but there were some, I told the guy, I said, you know, these have expired. They expired last month. Some of them did, and the other ones didn't. So, but I didn't get any because I was doing delivery. And I'm not going to carry eggs around with me, even though I have hot cold bags and even a little one. Put cans of soda in to carry with me. Luckily I did yesterday. I'm kind of rambling, but I'm going to tell you the truth. I am not in a good mood. Before I left, I was having a major pity party, a self-pity party. I don't think I should even call it that. It's rightfully so. Man, it's like, I don't believe in things like this, like, you know, having a jinx life like people have told me I have had since back as far as I can remember, because they're right there and they're seeing it happen. They're going like, wow, it could only happen to you. And seriously, I'm like, when do I get my fair shake? When does something good happen? Well, I guess I take my little moments like that and treasure them, that they actually had what they said they had when I called. The boiled eggs. Yay! Somebody was honest. Told me truth. I mean, this store I like. I like this store. I don't think I've... Well, there was a time when I did have trouble. Adam did. It wasn't me. At that store. But, yeah, she's no longer working there. She stopped working there after she was... Somebody told apparently that she said some things that were extremely racist. Extremely. Yeah. People shouldn't do that, really, seriously. It's extremely racist things and attitudes and all that. She was, her accent was from, like, say England or something. But, so, I don't know what her deal was, but you don't say things like that. I'm telling you, I am in a really rotten mood. Really, really, really. And some people say, this is unusual. Well, yeah, like I said, it's kind of like a well, I'm going to say kind of now, like a self-pity party, but just the truth of all of it, you know, just having this this rare, it's not unusual, it's rare health condition is bad enough. Every day of my life, pretty much, like, I have to take medications, and altogether it's 7 times a day. 2 of them, those times, are insulin. And the insulin, I just went and got a new bottle. When was it? Yesterday morning? And it's not working. My body, several pharmacists and all that have told me that my body is just not responding to insulin. And I've bumped up from, you know, I take it twice a day, so it was 4 and 4. And I'm now at 10 and 10. 10 units in the morning, 10 units about approximately 12 hours later. Now that I'm working, it's not as easy, but there's some leeway. It doesn't have to be exact. And it's not working, and that's not helping. It's definitely not helping. Plus, there is something I've kind of mentioned in a video. Then I put that one on private, but I think I've kind of mentioned it again. And I don't want to go too deep into it, but I may have already, and I don't know where that video is, which one it was. But I'm having my family of origin. We're really worried about one person, and I'm really worried about her and another. And all of us are all of a sudden having the same kind of health issues along that line, similar to, same area of something. As I'm finding out, you know, I went no contact. Let's see, this year will be how many years? 12? Yeah, in December. But there's still always been low contact, low, L-O-W, instead of what I went was N-O, no contact. And so I kind of hear through the grapevine, and I'm kind of worried all around. Yeah, like, you know, one someone telling me and then saying that was not, that was found out to be not the case, and then all of a sudden I said, well, you told me that wasn't the case, and the next time, this is over different conversations, and no, I never said that. Yeah, you did. I'm just worried about that person too. So many things. I mean, I guess once you get around this age, I don't guess, but yes, I'm not in medical, by the way. My degrees are in psychology and sociology, and I taught at college university, on and on. But yeah, I'm not in the best mood. Plus, I've been so busy. And just trying to figure out when would be a good time to do these. And now that school's back and all that, you got to worry about that traffic. I mean, traffic's bad enough. Well, of course, I'm not saying kids shouldn't go to school or anything, but just for me, I'm not like, some of the people might. This is the problem I had with some of the people who made videos where they had such a high sense of entitlement to everything. They actually put themselves above everybody in this whole food chain. Pardon me for saying food chain, food delivery services. I mean, really. They put themselves, if it weren't for them, no, in any kind of business, when it comes down to it, when it really comes down to it. Of course, if there's no business, there's no business. There's no reason to talk about it. But it all comes down to one thing. You have to have customers. I mean, have you ever known anybody who's made a business and then not have customers? Several have failed. Okay, do you think they're going to be treating their customers like they're at the bottom of the barrel? They won't have customers. Go, run, little squirrely, run. That was a dark colored squirrel. It's practically black. Anyway, that was a literal squirrel moment. I have plenty of those, I always fear that I'm going to run across them because there's so many out here, and I don't want to do that. I remember the time when there were a lot of raccoons, and I was driving through here one day, and the raccoon was just walking down the sidewalk like it owned the place. They do own the place. But anyway, I guess I'm cheering myself up. Like I said, I use this video channel for a pressure release valve. Oh, and I found out today. Well, I didn't find out today. I had seen it before. But like my older channels, they can't get what newer ones can. And that is this thing of if you get 500 subscribers and so many, I think it's 3,000 hours of watch time, then you can do kind of like a partial, that's your step one on the journey, I think, of getting monetized. But you still can have something. I think it's super chats or something like that. And I don't know for certain. I don't know. I could look. I just don't know because I do have a new channel. And I'm like, wow. Yeah. Old channels can't. The new ones can. Okay. Told you, I am not in a good mood. I'm grumpy. I still haven't processed that. Maybe there's some information on why that is the case somewhere. It just kind of says, why would a big, long, faithful person, 9 years this month, 2 more days, it's going to be 9 years, and I don't get those same kind of perks. On my original channel, that is. Anyway, wrapping up. Talk to you in another video. Bye.